Hey guys, what's going on? Shifu Gregg here with the Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu School. So today, welcome to our Mythbusters, and today we're going to be going over some more stances. The stances are going to be the basic crosswalk, shuffle step, and switch stance. Are they effective? How we use them? Come check it out. Day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Welcome back, guys, to another Mythbusters. Thank you guys for being here. Again, before we start, please share, like. This one's wrapped like shit. Share, like, and click that bell. This way you get all of our videos. Every time we make a video, you guys get it. Please guys, share, like the videos, leave good comments, leave creative comments if you guys, if you guys really have questions. All the comments that everybody's been doing for the past couple of weeks, guys, thank you so much. We've been getting a lot of good reviews, a lot of good comments, a lot of educational comments. And again, the haters out there, you're just noise. So I'm not answering anybody who's ridiculous. But if there's real good creative comments, guys, anything that you guys want to see us doing, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, all the likes bring up the algorithm. We got to get this channel moving, guys. If you guys want more videos, you guys got to help us. We got to pull together as a group, pull together as a team, and make this happen. All right? So we're going to be going over stances today. Let me get my gloves, and then we'll start. All right, I got my Spider-Man shirt, I got my Thor gloves, we're ready to go. All right, so basic stance work. So the three stances in our system that's basic that we learned is our crosswalk, our shuffle, and our switching stance. Now this is very basic. So from guard stance, our crosswalk is here. So crosswalk looks like a cross stance. And if you watch the last video about cross stance and how effective it is, you see where it all comes from. So a crosswalk basic is here. So if I'm traveling and I'm throwing punches at somebody and my opponent's in front of me, if I just stand here and I move them back, it's just one side of the body. But now from cross stance, if I'm here, I'm switching. And what happens is it forces my opponent. It forces my opponent to now if he has to switch his body, he might not be comfortable on that side. So crosswalk is really, really good. Because again, look what happens. So in crosswalking, you're getting really good distance to set up my left hand, and now I can step through and set up with my right hand. So that's an excellent basic style of moving, which is our crosswalk. The next is shuffle walk. So with shuffle walk, we push our opponent, and I shuffle in. Now this movement of shuffle stance is, so one of our forms is called Shifu Gregg. So Shifu Gregg is small red fist. And in the form, they shuffle. So they've been shuffling for a long time in our system. So this is what we call shuffle. So a shuffle is a push. So if I just, from this position, if I just go like this, if I just go like this, he's not going to go anywhere. But if I step and push, now I have all the power I need. So a shuffle is good for pushing my opponent back. A shuffle is good for doing what? Is grabbing that leg. So if I was here and I wanted to shuffle in, I scoop that leg. If I wanted to, from here, if I wanted to shuffle in, I scoop the leg. So shuffle stance is really good. Also, if I want to shuffle, I can launch off with my back foot and launch off with the lead. 1, 2, and come through with the left and the right, or the right and the left hand. So that's good for shuffle. The other stance that we have is switch walking. So switch walking is a change of movement. It's a change of pattern. If I was just on one side and I threw, all I am is a one-dimensional fighter. But now if I threw here and I came in, I'd switch. And because of switching, it takes my opponent off his game. There's not a lot of people who switch fight. So the beautiful thing about it is my left hand is going to be a power hand, and then I'm going to switch through, and now my right hand is going to be a power hand. So learning how to switch fight gives us the ability to, if I wanted to do this and throw my lead, so I'm sliding off the center. So I throw my lead and then I step in, all of a sudden it's changing his pattern of movement. He's not sure where to dart. He's not sure if I'm going to shuffle in. He's not sure if I'm going to lean in and slide. And if I lean in and slide, that's great, but then look, I'm right on top of him and I switched my game, which means I can take the leg, which means I'm striking this way. Okay? The beautiful thing about switch fighting also is if he throws the other hand and I do what? I do what? He comes in and throws, and I do what? I step back. So I'm able to switch fight and step back and be able to hit my opponent. So switch fighting teaches us the valuable way of moving forward and the valuable way of moving back. And that's the important thing about switch fighting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take two parts of this. We're going to work our cross. We're going to come out with our cross. Our opponent's going to throw, and we're going to shift here, and we're going to go into a shuffle, and I'm going to take my opponent down. So the most important part of this is the entry. 1, 2, and then duck. Now I'm not ducking this way. I'm ducking here. So I'm dipping and hitting right here. I'm hitting the back of the leg, or I'm hitting here. All right? So that can also be a hook with the left arm. But we're going to go 1, 2, grab immediately and get that underhook in. All right? So just a little faster. 1, 2 here, and switch, and bring our opponent to the floor. We can do it on the other side. You okay? All right. So my entry, 1, 2 here, switch, turn, bring my opponent right to the floor. So if we do this slower, 1, 2, dip, in, and grab. That's my underhook. This is what we call, oh, this is what my teacher called the Chinese guillotine. So it turns the neck sideways. So this is here, the underhook's here, and we bring our opponent to the floor. Okay? So that's just taking the basic skill and the basic knowledge of cross, and now we're going to switch our stance, hit, shuffle, and then take our opponent down to the ground. So we're mixing stances, and we're mixing our movements. So thanks again for coming down. I really appreciate it. Please, again, like, share, leave comments, click the bell, the icon bell, so that you get more information. The minute we get a video, you guys get it. Again, I appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Thanks for the sharing, thanks for the comments, thanks for the educational comments. Everybody has been so open to truly understanding what we're trying to bring to the forefront, right? The idea is to understand that our styles are more similar than they are different. And today's day, with people bickering and everything else, and what's better, MMA, jiu-jitsu, kung fu, you know, all these things. And guys, just when you think of kung fu, don't think of just Wing Chun. Wing Chun is one style of kung fu. There's so many other different styles of kung fu that are out there. And what we do is Northern Shaolin. We do Northern Shaolin, and we bring to the forefront the Sanda, the Sui Jiao, and everything else. So everything that we do is form and function. And that's what we're trying to, that's what I'm bringing to the table here, so you guys can see that there's more similarities than differences in everybody's style. It's not the style that makes you better or worse. It's the student that makes the style great, and that's something that's really, really important. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for being a part of it. And remember, guys, look for the real martial arts that's out there. Look for the real stuff. You'll know when you see it. We'll see you soon. The minute our opponent throws that lead, I'm going into a rising block. Now, rising block is in all different styles. You'll see it in MMA. You'll see it in traditional Okinawan styles. You'll see it in traditional Kung Fu styles. You'll see it all over the world. You'll see it in wrestling. It's a block. Somebody's trying to punch, and I want this thing out of my way. So it's going to be a rising block. So for